We all know the incredible work Torch is doing across our city. From our 17 classes in area congregations, to our women's division, to our brand new Judaism Worth Spreading, our online division providing original content on video and on audio, MP3, making Torah available and accessible to every Jew in our area. For this year's video, we'd like to focus on the Young Professional Division of Torch, run by the incredibly talented Rabbi Johnny Uzan and Rabbi Yaakov Wolbe, who together are creating exceptional programming for our young adults, the future of the Jewish people.
When I first moved here about 3 years ago, I didn't know anybody, so essentially everybody I know here in Houston is primarily because of Torch.
When I first moved to Houston, I didn't have too many people that I knew here.
It's really easy for someone who just, got here to Houston, much like I did a year ago, to get, sort of lost in this great big city.
Houston is the 4th largest city in the United States. People are coming here from all over the world for so many different reasons. Some of them for medical treatment, some of them for their jobs, some of them for education. Whatever the reason might be, it could get very difficult to find the connection to community, to Judaism. For those individuals, the Young Professionals program from Torch is the answer.
Rabbi Johnny is perhaps the most dynamic rabbi that we've had at Torch. He has a magnetic personality. The young people just love him. They flock to him because he has a way of communicating. He's very warm. He's very friendly.
Lunch and Learn is very simple. We get a few young professionals together, lawyers, doctors, accountants. I bring a lunch, we open up a book of Torah, and we spend an hour discussing different Torah topics.
This is basically the laws of false witnesses in Judaism, in Halakha.
These classes require a high level of focus in order to absorb the full extent of the Talmudic material that is being covered during the class.
So that's the general rule of the Mishnah so far, okay?
As an attorney, it is definitely stimulating intellectually. And we not only have other attorneys at the Lunch and Learns, we also have engineers, accountants.
People look forward to it every week, and I've heard a lot of good feedback from people that have come to the classes.
It's a way to seamlessly integrate Torah study and lunch into their day. Lunch they're having anyhow, and the Torah study is what they want.
Johnny!
As much as we're all learning Torah and we're all gaining from this, I personally feel like I'm gaining so much from these students. It's sometimes hard as a rabbi to keep up with the pace of a lot of these young professionals.
My name is Josh Blackman. I'm a constitutional law professor at the South Texas College of Law in Houston.
So, in the last class, we focused on zoning with respect to aesthetics.
This is my 3rd year teaching at the South Texas College of Law, and I teach constitutional law and property. When I first moved to Houston, I had the honor of meeting Rabbi Yaakov Wolbe, who soon became a very good friend. And he approached me and said, "You're a lawyer?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a lawyer." He said, "How would you like to study Jewish law with me?" And I thought, wow, that'd be pretty cool. I'd never studied this before. So for the past 3 years, probably 2-3 times a month for an hour, I've been meeting with Yaakov, and we're studying the Jewish laws from the Mishnah, of the Sanhedrin, how the Israelis organize their courts. And Yaakov and I often draw comparisons of how the American legal system works and how the Israeli legal system works. And it's been very enriching for me to try to see how Jews thousands of years ago handled the exact same thought process that lawyers today grapple with.
To learn one-on-one with a rabbi is the most valuable and impactful way to learn.
My name is Dr. Eric Rahimi in the field of gastroenterology here in Houston, Texas. I sit down with Rabbi Wolbe once a week and we learn Talmud together.
They had the merit.
Rabbi Yaakov challenged me with Talmudic discussion. These are things that make you think about what's important and what's valuable.
We have a vast Talmud that's the most challenging corpus of information out there in the world. Young people today want to really stretch their brains and work out their minds. The best way to do this is to study Talmud with the rabbis.
I think if you're interested in learning more about Judaism, Torch is here, available for you. As a gastroenterologist, if you're interested in something we say, then go with your gut feeling.
Our flagship program for young adults is Talk. Talk is a weekly Monday night dinner. While we do want to bring a meaningful Judaism to the table, at the same time we realize that we gotta have a good time, we gotta chill. And that's why very often we'll have barbecue events, we'll hit up the grill.
Social aspect of Torch is incredible. You meet new faces all the time. There are always events for everybody. Whatever journey you're on, there's always something at Torch that can speak to you.
There are relationships nurtured through this program. I've seen people get married that have met on this program. You never know where it will lead.
The nice thing about the Young Professional program that we have at Torch is that it's not only an educational element to it, that's what we do, we're an educational organization, but there's also a social component. You know, over the years, we've had lots of successful matches, so to speak, that began at Torch events and Torch classes and Torch social settings as well.
We connected through a Torch talk class about 3 years ago, and we instantly connected, and I graciously thank Torch for the opportunity for that to happen. I'm extremely excited about my upcoming wedding this Sunday, and I really have Torch to thank for all of this.
We are extremely excited about an upcoming trip to Israel. It's a Torch Young Adult mission to Israel in conjunction with Jet YP of Chicago. We're going to go with 25 young adults from Chicago and Houston to spend 10 days on a spiritual journey of exploration in the land of Israel. The purpose of this trip is to foster a love for the land of Israel. Even though we're living in Houston, Israel is of primary importance to us with our identity as Jews.
I certainly want to thank Torch for putting on all these excellent programs.
They're also great for Shidduchim.
Thank you so much to the entire Torch community, to everyone that makes this possible for us.
Thank you very much, Torch, for doing such an amazing job.
I've had positive experiences interacting with the people here.
I formally wanted to say thank you to all the rabbis and all the members of the community that are involved with Torch. You're certainly making a difference here at the community.